Hello YouTubers, welcome to Johnny's NetSec YouTube channel. In my previous CyberArk lab, I showed you basic lab installation at home. Actually, in this lab, I'm going to show you something different. I'm going to show you how to use your lab to testing your CyberArk configuration or your use cases. More specifically, I'm going to test in dual control enforce timeframe settings on a PSM session. This is relating to enforce dual control timeframe on PSM connections. These settings, once your timeframe expired, you want to have your PSM connection auto terminated. So I'm going to using this lab we set up before to testing this scenario. I'm going to use my admin account, admin2, and the user account, PAMWin user 3, and testing using privilege account, win admin 3. I already set up platform, I already set up save. So now let's jump into it. I'm going to show you step by step how you can test in this scenario, use your home lab environment. So the lab environment has a basic component of CyberArk. We have one vault running on 192.168.111.21, one PVWA CPM server 111.23, and the PSM 111.25. So we're gonna use test machine from 192.168.2.x network, and then we're gonna RDP to 192.168.111.11 for PSM sessions. That's our basic CyberArk installation in our previous lab. So now let's log in with admin2 account. We are going to use in CyberArk authentication. Let's start with platform. I already created workflow platform for our to use. It's a basic config setting. All settings are default settings. There's no change on here. You can check your privileged account management setting. You can check password change, password verification, password reconciliation. Or you can set up your privileged session management settings as well. One thing I want to point out is max session duration is -1, which is not enforced. This is our platform, and for our save, we're gonna use in this save. We have a couple users here, so I'm gonna use PAMWin user 3 as our testing. We can see it has read-only permission for this save. Admin2 has almost full permission. The most important, it has approve for request. We can take a look at our policy as well. By default, it's inactive for dual control, but we have one exception, which is for our platform, activate dual control here, which only need one confirmer. So let all settings. Of course, you need to have an account onboarded in NetSec. As you can see, Win admin 3 has been added into the safe under this platform. The password has been verified. The last setting we want to try to configure is enable that time frame setting to enforce time frame on PSM settings. So you go to options, go to Privileged Session Management, General Settings, and the Sessions Settings. From here, you can see this setting has been changed from no to yes. By default, it's no. It's not enforce dual control time frame on PSM connections, but we have set it to yes. All has been done, the configuration. So now we are gonna go into next step to testing this setting. Let's quickly review what we're gonna do in our next testing scenario. We're gonna log in using our domain user PenWinUser3. Once we logged in, we should be able to see this privilege account, and we should be able to request the access to this account, privilege account WinAdmin3. Our admin2 gonna be able to approve and confirm this request. Once we receive the request approved, and then we should be able to use this WinAdmin3 account to RDP into our target windows. Because when we send out the request, we set up time frame for like 20-30 minutes. Then if we didn't close our RDP session, the PSM gonna automatically terminate this session for us to release the resource from that target machine. That's one of the purposes why we need to enable this configuration. So now let's go back to our PVWA. We're gonna log in with our LDAP account. We're gonna use PenWinUser3 account to log in. As you can see, we can see this WinAdmin3 under our account, and we should be able to request connection. We set that reason, RDP, remote machine. Most important, we need to request time frame. Right now, the request time frame is optional. You can make it mandatory. We only need a couple of minutes. So we put, right now it's 10:21. So we put the 10:30 here. And send the request. Then you should be able to see your request from your My Request menu. You can delete it before its approval if you made a mistake. So this is our admin account. We have seen that before, admin2. So we should be able to receive the request from income request page. As you can see, we got this one from PenWinUser3 requesting to access WinAdmin3 account, and the time frame is here. You can click to see the detail. 10:30, so we have 8 minutes. Then we put some reason there, confirm request. Now we go back to our PenWinUser3 account. You see, now you are able to connect to it. That's how workflow works. But now we want to test one more thing. We want to connect to it, and then we want to leave the connection open and let PSM to auto terminate your connection. So let's see. Before we do that, let's take a look at our target. So right now target, I logged in as administrator. Once we logged in from our CyberArk, you should be able to see this WinAdmin3 account logged in. Connect. Open this RDP file. All works as we expected. The PSM gonna log in to the target machine 192.168.111.11. The PSM is trying to connect to it. It's 192.168.111.11. Right away, you see Win admin 3 logged in. So right now it's 10:24. So I'm gonna come back around 10:29, and then we will see this session should be able to automatically terminate it. So now it's just past 10:30. Yeah, you can see the session has been closed. And then you will see this Win admin 3 account shows disconnected from your target machine. So that's pretty much what I want to show you today. So how you can use your home lab machine to test your use cases, how you can set up a workflow, how you can tune the configuration to meet your use case request. It's a basic use case testing lab, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, give me a thumb up. If you have any questions, let me know. If you haven't subscribed my channel, please do. That will give me a great help. Thank you for watching, and see you in next video.